What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're breaking 1983 Marvel Masterpiece. We've done 1982 on this channel. Recently broke that. You can watch that right here. But yeah, so 1983 still had some great cards. The first box was all drawn by Joe Jusko, who I always call Joe Jasco. I don't know why, just a kid thing, I guess, maybe because of cursive. But and then this box, there are cards drawn by Joe Jusko as well, along with a whole bunch of other artists as in there. So there was a couple chase cards in that first box, battle cards. In this one, basically, we're looking for Spectra etched cards of X-Men featuring them in 2099. And those are basically the ones. But Venom, Deadpool, Wolverine, all the big names. Oh, I'm sorry. I also meant to tell you, this is box 104,043. Lucky box number 104,043 out of 350,000. But basically, all those big names in PSA form can fetch you anywhere from 10 to 30 to 40 bucks. So potentially, if we get some really nice looking cards, we got our penny sleeves and our top loaders here in great condition, especially those 2099 cards. If we take care of them, get them rated, and they come back a 10, we can definitely make some money on this box as far as if we want to do that. A lot of times, like, I'm getting back into Marvel, so I like to keep the box, keep the sets. But if we get some doubles and they're in great shape, I don't mind keeping a one that's a, you know, PSA 9, would be a PSA 9 in my personal collection, and then selling the if I had two, sell the 10 to pay for the box. I mean, I'm okay with that. But, you know, I'm also a collector, so it's a collector versus investing. So it doesn't want to stay that way, so I guess you want to stay that way, which actually looks way cooler. So, sort of. All right, well, I'm giving up. Anyways, so here's our packs. There are 36 packs, so we have a lot of breaking, but there's only six cards in each pack, and these are all Silver Surfer or Iron Man packs. So let's just go ahead and rip into this. Kind of exciting. Like, I came back into Marvel and collected a lot of these when I was a kid, and opening that 1982 was really, really fun for me. So looks like they are a little bricked. Unfortunately, that happens, so hopefully they're not going to peel off onto the other card. If they do, it's going to be not so good of a time. So it looks like they're not going to peel off, but that's going to definitely slow us down on our break. So what we'll do is we'll split into two parts. So we'll do 18 and 18 packs. That way, since we have to do this really tough pull apart, we'll do 18. That way it's not super brutal and super long. Man, that's unfortunate. Doesn't look like they're damaging the cards. I guess we'll see when we do it right now. We'll go through them, but that's going to be a pain in the butt. So there's Falcon right there. It's a nice card. I'm not seeing any fallout really on the card, so I guess it's okay. I mean, it's not okay because I love to slide through these, but the cards are coming out okay. So there's a Gambit right there. He sold for a little bit at a PSA 10 level. So there's Cyclops. So that's a nice looking card there. These are the back. They're not all the same. So we'll go through them. There's Black Widow. Not super fast, but not super quick. You see there's different artists on these cards. So there's Mystique. So, and there is Puma. But the backs all have the same kind of like comic booky, box art type of deal. So that's cool. But so far, that Gambit, I have seen, it's a kind of an action shot, sell for little. So I'm going to go ahead and count out our other packs now. That'll be part one. Then for us, because, if they were sliding great, I was actually planning on going through the whole box. I know I cut the 1982 up into 4 parts, but that's because I was geeking out on the cards. So these I like, and I did have some, but the 1982 were like nostalgic special. These are nice, but I think the artwork on 92 a little nicer. But in any case, bam, Wolverine right there. So nice looking card. This card can go for about 10 to 20 bucks if it's in a really good shape. So that's nice. I guess what I'll do is I'll put my big hitters right here so we have kind of an idea of how we're doing. So obviously your X-Men are going to be a lot of those cards. There's Phoenix. So very 1950s, like looks on some of these cards. I don't know if it's all the same artist. I'll have to take a peek. So there's Night Thrasher. Yeah, I think I might do the pre-break and then slide through. So let go. And then there's Nighthawk right there. See, he's on the Hollywood sign. Actually, this card makes a whole bunch of sense. And there's was it Scorpion coming down, climbing down. So it's got nice artwork. I go back and forth with Marvel on like the art. Like obviously there's different artists doing different things, but like the style of art is very different. And since Joe Jusko is such a big influence for me, like his style of like fantasy art on it, like kind of sets the bar. So sometimes I look at cards and I'm like, it's kind of whatever. And sometimes, you know, like they're you know, I like other artists, but I think I'm kind of getting biased since yeesh, yikes. There we go. Okay, so there's a U.S. agent. One looks like Captain America. Followed up by, let's say one backwards and forwards each one. Iron Fist. So that you could just tell the difference, right? That's a Jusko. So, and then there's Typhoid Mary. Hello. And then Darkhawk. It's a cool Darkhawk. Let's see. Cannonball. And Spider-Man 2099. So this is one of the ones we're looking for. Like I said, doesn't look like the peel off. If you see the glare on the card, I'm doing it on purpose. You can see that it was held up okay. So this is supposed to be them. Obviously, they're mutants and they like live a long time. Not as long as Wolverine, but maybe. But so let's go ahead. We'll slide this in here and top load that because we want all our 2099s are basically our chase cards, our get cards, and our couple X-Men, Carnage, and things like that will be the other one. So that's what we want. We want these 2099 cards, and we are cool. We are one in, so that's great. I went through these. I sure did. So yeah, that 1992 was fun. I have a 1995 Fleer X-Men box that I'm just came in, so I'll break that at some point. I got a little ahead of myself, and I have a lot of boxes to break now, so I don't know when exactly I'm going to do that, but soon. And Doom 2099, love it. So there's another 2099 for us. I didn't skip one, did I? I have to double check. And this pack's coming apart. Well, I don't know about this one. The last one did. Real easy. So there's Doom 2099. There are some other 2099 cards that in other series that look insane, but there in this one I think it's the Hulk, and the other one is I'll know when I see it. There's another guy that when we get him we'll know, but there's a couple that are worth a little bit. I just want to make sure that I didn't pass up any of those 2099s yet because I was so focused on the pulling the cards apart. Nope. Good. All right, so we have 2 of 9 of those. There's 9 total of those in that set. I if I'm not mistaken, doesn't say specifically, but if we can get them all, that'd be intense out of one box. But we'll have to wait and see. There's Cable. It's a nice looking Cable card. So like that. Human Torch, very like what's that old school movie? I forgot what it's called, the style of art, which is crazy because it's one of my favorites, but super cool looking Human Torch to me. And there's Havoc right there, hanging on to Thunderstrike. So, you know, I have a mixed feeling on these cards. I like, you know, it's kind of cool that they do these different artists in one because it gives you kind of a feel for it. It does kind of take away from it being like a set of cards a little, I guess. And some of the artwork I'm seeing in these other boxes now that I'm digging more into it, they're not like all doing it for me. I guess if I was a diehard fan, like I am a diehard fan. I mean, I'm buying Marvel cards. I'm using actual cash, so I am a diehard fan in that sense. But I I need like I like when cards have a certain style to them. So when it's too cartoony, I'm not super in on that. So I know we saw these cards, but it's a little easier to do it that way. So there's Hawkeye again, and there's Storm. So looks like she's I don't know what she's doing there, but I like that they have a little info on there, different series. There's Magneto. I like this card a lot. I like the way it looks and the coloring. So set that there. Magneto's also another one that can go for a few, but we'll have to wait and see. There's Domino. There's Thor. Thor as well. It's another one that all the big names, if you get them graded well, they'll if you're looking for a monetary return, they possibly could give it to you. So, but yeah, I really want to get that Venom out of here. It's cool we got that Wolverine. 2099 Hulk is kind of like one of the main hits, so see if we can get that. That's weird because, oh yeah, I remember Namor. So I actually like this one better. The 1992 Namor is just like creepy looking. And then there's Hercules right there. I didn't realize he was had all this special armor. Guess it makes sense, right? Hercules is a superhero. Just way back when. There's Jean Grey. So that's a nice card as well. This sound is not amazing. And Sabretooth. Bit of an odd one, right? This looks like a really hairy guy on the street. There's our regular Dr. Doom. So we got Doom 2099 up there. There's our regular Doom. And Captain Britain we got last time as well. So they had a captain for like every, I think every area. So I guess they were sharing their genetic secrets. So let's see. But if you like these kind of rips, you like the Marvel stuff, the offshoot stuff as well, like let me know. Subscribe to the channel. And there's Daredevil. We'll do more. You know, we do a lot of sports, but I'm enjoying these Marvel breaks. There's a nice War Machine. This card's coming across nice. So I actually like that. Oh, it's probably because it's by Joe Jusko. And it's funny, he does the one thing I don't like that he does is like Captain America and War Machine's face. He does them like they're, I don't know, like they're supposed to have like a structure, like they're making faces or something. Oh, nice. So here's one of our etched cards. So it was we want the 2099 and then the etched card. So here's one of our etched cards. It's Skullfire. So that's nice. Feels good. Like it feels raised, which is cool. So I'm not sure if those have any value, what they're going for. I like the way they look though. It feels like a nice little insert hit. So we'll go ahead and slide you in there, and so we'll put you up here since you're kind of an extra get. Okay, and then we're back into Domino. See if these are sequenced. Magneto, which we got last time. Storm. I don't know if we got Storm after Magneto though. Can't remember. We'll have to see. 1992 was like 100% sequenced. So other than starting and ending a pack differently, the cards were, if you had gotten one card, the next, you know, the whole pack, you already knew what it was. So, oh, nice. Carnage. This is one of the cards for us. So, can go for, you know, a little something. People actually buy this card online. So, we'll go ahead and sleeve up Carnage, because I'm not saying I'm going to sell these cards, but it's nice to have the option if you want to. Especially if you get doubles, then yeah, absolutely. So, that's a nice Carnage card for us. And then there's Sasquatch. So we'll just do that. Nice. There's Deadpool. Obviously, you know, everyone's like, oh, it was my favorite before all the movies came out. And it's like, that's me too. And I'm like, well, you know, we all want to be that person. But Deadpool, of course, recency, biasy, is that, you know, this card can sell for little as well. So not a ton of not a ton of value in this set, but you know, if you want to chip away $5-10 here and there, it's a nice Rhino card. You could do that, you know, and that's making your money back. You know, sports cards, a lot of it's Adam Warlock. He's coming out in a movie soon. A lot of sports card stuff. You know, you're buying, you buy boxes and then you basically flip the good cards into profit, then you buy more boxes, and then you end up keeping some of the cards while you buy more boxes, and you wait for them to grow in value, and then you sell them later. So it's like, it is a collector's game, but it's kind of it's really an investor's game. Whereas this is also that, but I think that the emotional ties to Marvel for a lot of people is that you want to keep some of these around. Like they're just extremely special to you. There's Nightcrawler, looking super emaciated. Someone give that guy a burrito. And the Hulk. So here's the Hulk. We want Hulk 2099, but Hulk's still a fan favorite. So you can see it's like, it's good art, but it's not, come on. It's not like anything special. Ooh, that one did do that. Okay, so we got to slow it down. Yeah, so that's what I was worried about. So all the other cards have been good. And that one, that was the worst one. And it's on the masterpiece checklist, which the checklists actually usually have value. So that's unfortunate. And that one just came right off. So maybe it was just checklist specific. But that's too bad. And it had this nice foil. So that's uncool. But, you know, that's the way life works sometimes. There's Red Skull. Had that card as a kid. See, that came out across okay. So maybe it was the checklist specific. I'm not sure. And there's Spider-Woman right there. Probably see her in a movie some point soon, right? I mean, we're pumping out a ton of Spider-Man. And, you know, we like to do those... Wonder Woman crushed. I don't see why not. Would make sense. But... And that Hulk was the one that was stuck to it, so that was unfortunate. There's a regular Spider-Man right there with the spider legs. Creepy. Hate it. But that's a good card as well, because it's Spider-Man. And this one came off pretty nice. So this will just put you there. There's Crystal. Her superpower is getting stuck on a jetty. And this is Beta Ray Bill. That's a cool name. I never remember this guy, but I just like this name, Beta Ray Bill. Man, what a cool name. So anyways, that's that guy. There's Deathlock right there. Actually looks kind of cooler than this one. In 1982, he looked, the artwork looked good, but he looked kind of like a lame character. There's Wasp. So I know they do a lot of like, whatever your name is, they'll put the Wasps in there with you. But as for instance, like, oh nice, there's a great Thanos. Really nice Thanos. But as a for instance, like Spider-Man didn't like chill with spiders, but it's like then they'll put him with spiders. I guess at some comics, I'm sure there's like times when they did, but for the most part, it was just Spider-Man. He just got bit by a spider. So I know sometimes I don't like it when they throw in like, you know, hey, your name is this, so you must love to be around those things. So we got Scorpion last time, but I think he ended one of our packs. Yep, because now, what is this? Strafe. Remember him, it's cool art. I don't know, there's Rogue. Nice looking Rogue there. That's cool. Looks like she's getting targeted from a plane or something. And looking for more 2099, there's Longshot. Looks like he's like Indiana Jones, huh? But looking for this card right here. Boom, Venom. So this Venom right here, there is a promo version that goes for a whole bunch more. But I think as far as like base cards, other than the 2099, this is the most sought after card. And I say that take that with a grain of salt when I say sought after. Sought out for these cards, which don't get sought after. So, you know, you could sell this graded well for, you know, 30 to 40 bucks. And then if you want to sell it raw, sometimes on the right day, if somebody didn't know they could buy this whole box for the price they're about to pay for the card, you know, 20 bucks. So, but that's one of our get cards right there. You can tell it's because the artwork's great, super cool. I mean, looks a little different than some of these other ones. So that's awesome. Venom card for us. Will you stay? Cool. But we're getting some great cards. And then right here, this is a really nice one. Archangel. So you can see the artwork on here is really good. So we'll basically sleeve these all up into a book like immediately after this. But we're already down to our last 6 packs. So thanks for being here. We're going to do more. Like I said, that 1994 Fleer X-Men was a Walmart exclusive box. And the other ones were going for insane amounts of money. And I happen to just be browsing Marvel because I don't do it all the time. We had got that one last time. and I saw it go up for like a fraction. Like everyone's selling them for like 150, 200 bucks, and I saw it go up for like 45 bucks and some change. I mean, the shipping was a little expensive, but, and so I jumped on it. So I don't know what's in there, but it's gonna be fun to break. And you know, I was doing a little research. Doesn't look the same thing. The value is few and far between, but you know, you can buy the whole set for the price of that box. So I'm guessing there's an insert or a sketch or something in there that has value. But there's Vulture, Doctor Strange. So it looks like it's an off-cut card, huh? But it's not. It's just like the look. But yeah, so we'll see that. But the artwork in there does look good, and there's like some pretty cool insert and parallels. I just haven't done enough research to know like what the get cards are. I need to have cards that could potentially pay for the box. Nice. Unless I just want to collect the cards, which you know, 1982 was that. But some of these other X-Men boxes, I'm not so sure. So there's another one of our etched cards. So pretty cool looking. So I don't know who this is, except Arena. But you can see her arms kind of going up around that pole like a snake. So, and it's a scepter. So you know it's a whole bunch going on there. So that's our second etched card right here. So that's nice. We'd like to get a bigger name in those etched cards. There's Hercules again. Oh, that one felt not good. There's Jean Grey again. But yeah, some of these other the art's all over the place. So we've done pretty good so far. Some of the cards have been sticking together a tiny bit, but like this Spider-Man got a little damage. But we did get a good one. We want these 2099 cards. We got Dr. Doom, Spider-Man in great condition. This this foil card, Bloodhawk, is one of the ones that I've seen when you go on eBay. It's sold for, well, the most of those foil cards. This Carnage and then these two Venoms, actually, as far as getting some monetary returns, those are the ones that bring you some value. So it's interesting. I noticed that this white piece is here, so maybe this is not in good condition. I'll have to check that later. So that'd be unfortunate, but maybe we can get some more. We did also get a couple cool War Machine, Captain America, Beast, but you can go back, you can watch that on this channel, and Spider-Man, Deadpool, a couple of other foil cards. So that's our quick recap. So let's go ahead, we'll break the second half of this box. Like I said, they have been sticking together a bit, so we're gonna have to be a little careful with these cards. Most of them were good, but towards the end there we got some sticking, which was unfortunate. So try to be careful, see who else we can get out of here. So all right, there's the Thing. We got the Thing last time as well. So yeah, you can see that they are, I don't see anything initially here, but some of them are starting to do a little damage. Don't see anyone on that one either. So that's cool. Another Spider-Man card like that. There's the Thing. Crystal. Got last time. Oh yeah, Beta Ray Bill. Love that name. There's Deathlock. And the artwork on all these are done by other people. We did a little Wasp. A little explanation in the first episode if you were watch that. If you're back, just want to see how the box shakes out. Welcome back. And we'll rip through these. And, you know, because they were sticking was why I split up the video. Normally, like, I did 1982 because that's slow I did because I love that set. I like this set too, but I was expecting to do it all in one shot, but because they're sticking like that, I had to split it up. So I am pulling some of these apart, and they look like they're doing okay. So there's Absorbing Man, War Machine, Polaris. Nice artwork. A lot of different artists in this masterpiece set. We got 1 or 2 more boxes of Marvel back ordered, and then yeah, like that one got damaged for sure. It's unfortunate. I almost am like upset when people sell boxes that were not kept in good condition. Like, there's no way to know, but it's like, I don't know, something just not right about it. And then there's Iron Man, got damage there as well. So that takes the wind out of your sails, but I guess we'll have to open these all the same, not keep them stuck together like that for any longer. And hopefully we can salvage some of these cards. So there's Punisher 2099. Those are the ones we want, the 2099 ones. So hopefully this comes apart pretty easily. Oh no. I don't think I see anything. So I think we actually did really well with this Punisher, which is good because the 2099 cards, those are the hit cards for me. And Ghost Rider does feel like it lost a section there. This one feels a little better. There's Wolverine. But man, I hate when that happens. It's really unfortunate. You know, they're great cards, and then of course everyone says that they've kept the boxes in perfect condition. But you know, if there's been heat, pressure, moisture, a lot of these different factors, those are gonna make this happen. So these definitely had fluctuating temperature. There's Nighthawk. And possibly pressure, like maybe they had 10 of these boxes and this box was one of the lower ones available. So that's the packs. In case you are randomly just watching this episode 2, welcome. But we have some episode 1. It's not too long. Watch that. Come back. Watch this one. See who we pull out of here. So got that Punisher, which is nice. There's Thanos. A little bit. So there's normal Punisher, and then there's Punisher 2099. So not a lot of value with this set. A lot of the early 90s Marvel cards, not a ton of value, but oh, nice. So there's Cyber. I used to love this guy. He was like kind of like a Mortal Kombat character, but not a lot of value. So you can pick up the set pretty cheap. If it's in good condition, maybe you should do that because we got this one last time, this Ravage 2099. Buying them where they're... That was a good one. That didn't do anything. Buying them where they're... coming off onto one another, that's never fun. And it makes you feel bad for the cards. So there's Beast. That's a nice one. And there's Captain America. We got this one last time as well. So we didn't not get Cyber yet, so that was nice. But want those foil, I think they're called etched foil cards. And as many of those 2099 cards as we can get out of here. If we can get a whole set of them, great. Unlikely, but if we did, that'd be awesome. There's She-Hulk. There's another Venom, totally damaged. We got a good one, but yeah, this is not fun. But we're gonna finish the break. There's Deadpool. Got a good one of him already. Rhino. And then there's Adam Warlock, damaged. So unfortunately, these damaged ones will have to get donated to some place that can afford Marvel cards that want them, because I hate staring at cards that I own, that I bought new out of the box, that are damaged because of, you know, the people not taking care of them. I know that there's sometimes no way around that. There's Forge. Sometimes there's no way around it, but I've opened plenty of boxes and packs of cards from different years. Like, see, this pack was not a lot of pressure, and they haven't done that. So that's good. That one came off perfectly, and we got Hulk 2099 under that, which is one of the main 2099, and that one split off really nice too. So this card's in great shape, thank goodness. So there's Hulk 2099. It's got, I mean, the artwork's amazing looking, super. I mean, the whole, I don't know what happened, man, but someone broke your heart or something, man. You're looking not too happy. So it has their real name, has a little bit about them, kind of what happens over time. So that's great. We'll sleeve that up in a minute. So that's kind of a nice little... I mean, I was kind of feeling not so great. Some of these packs are falling apart great, like no issues. There's Kingpin smashing something, but the fact that that Hulk 2099, which is one of the main 2099 cards, what came out unscathed, is it's pretty nice. So this pack in particular was in good shape. This Colossus. So I like that they have different artwork in this set. It does kind of take away from the set being like a set, other than there's no similar artwork, but there's some, you know, you get a variety, so that's nice. But I think there's Jean Grey. This one's doing okay too. So last episode we had Sabretooth. We had some, most of them were appealing like this, where there was like no residual damage, and only some were peeling like the first one. So we may get more of those. We're unsure. Here's Bishop. And then there is Domino. So, all right, just a few packs left. Looks like we'll be around 20 minutes on this video. The peeling apart makes it a little more difficult, and you know, I paid about market value for this, so I don't feel like I got a deal, and that's why it's doing this. I just feel like sometimes you get this box. If you buy and break cards at all, you know that that's a possibility. There's Vulture. That's doing okay. Doctor Strange. I like this one. It seems like tells a story. Also, it seems like almost like a earlier 90s design. So it's kind of cool. I like the font on the back of the cards as well. There's Iron Man. Damaged. And then there's Drax. Not damaged. So it's a nice looking card. I like the contrast on that card. But would like to get some more Venoms. Thank goodness that Hulk 2099 was not damaged at all, because that would have really made me sour. But you know, you win some, you lose some. They're not always. There's the Silver Surfer. He's on the box. Oh, this pack's coming apart nice too. So that Silver Surfer came off real nice. So that's a nice card. He's always in space. It's like, does he live in space? I don't remember. And then there's Deathlock again. Not as good. There's Cyclops. Yeah, I mean a little bit, but yeah, it's funny that Silver Surfer came off perfect, and then this one is just not complying. So that definitely did something. Let's see what it was. So yeah, a little bit on the knee there, and it's a 2099 card, of course, so that was unfortunate. So there's Vulture 2099. The coloring on the card almost makes it look like you can't see it, but if you feel the card, you can feel there's like kind of a difference there. So you know, there's Lilith. She got damage right there. So these are definitely not going to get graded well if we try to grade these cards. So, and then there's a U.S. agent. Man, pulling these cards apart just and seeing them damage immediately is not a fun time. So it happens, but I like to actually have mint cards as best I can. So, you know, it takes away the fun. Luckily, there's not a lot of cards in this set, so we can get some doubles. Like that came off perfect. You can tell there's like nothing there. There's Hawkeye, Magneto. So as long as we get a couple packs like this that are forgiving, we'll be good. There's Thor. And Thor is stuck for sure. So it's like the deeper we go, the more it seems to happen. Yep, little damage at the bottom of that card. And then there's Falcon. So Thor came out almost okay. Nope, never mind. Just kidding. Magneto came out okay, but we'll go back through these and separate the good condition ones. All the ones you see in the top loaders here, they actually came out in good condition, so that's good. And that Hulk, which I wanted, so it's kind of a mixed bag right now. So here's Shatterstar. Come off easy. Nightcrawler we got before as well. Abomination. Blade. You didn't know that, right? You know Blade was a Marvel character. Morbius. So there's our vampire doctor. Well, that's funny. Did they do that on purpose? Blade. And the last card, Omega Red. So I used to have this card. I remember as a kid. It's kind of cool. It looks almost like it's going Super Saiyan. All right, almost through this box. About 20-minute video. So if you're still here with me, sorry about the stickiness. You know, you can't control that sometimes, and it is good to see as far as like how, you know, to be careful and, you know, try to vet your people as much as possible. Like that was perfect. But we are growing the channel. Appreciate the subscribe. We'll bring you more Marvel if you're into Marvel. But that's a really nice Deadpool. We have one already, and it came off perfectly. So I have some perfect ones on that side too. I don't know why I'm starting these other piles, but this pack's not as bad. And we got another Metalhead. Totally looks like he should be in a Rock Band etched card. And it came off perfect. And it came off perfect on a Venom, which is great. Wait, did it come off perfect? Is that like a... Yeah, I don't feel anything. So that's... Unless that's... Maybe not. Because it's foil, so you can like see it better. So like it doesn't even feel like it's anything, but... I don't know. We'll see. But there's one of your etched cards right there. And here's Venom. There definitely doesn't feel like there's anything on this. So if we can pull it off nice here, then that'll be... I like that artwork on the back. That's cool. All right, this one came out okay. So I'm pleased with that. I don't feel anything. Could just be me telling myself that. But this one feels okay. And Venom's one of the ones, like, as far as a monetary return, you can get some. Archangel, I don't see, like, that is a part of the universe. So I don't see any sort of damage on that one. So that's good. Those were some good cards. Hopefully that Metalhead, I'll have to inspect it more later. Hopefully that Metalhead, that's just because the door is there. But it's probably unlikely. It's probably just very fine little, like if there was a lot of damage, that's where it'd be, and we can just see it right now. But we're actually doing good. Most of our main hit cards are actually coming out pretty good. We lost the Spider-Man, and we lost like, you know, a couple others, but for the most part, they're coming out okay. There's a Gambit, not going to be okay for sure. I felt that. Cyclops, this is going to be one of those bad packs. Black Widow. They came across okay. Puma. Punisher 2099. So can we save this card? Probably not, but look at that. Does not want to let go. All right, well, there's Punisher 2099. A little bit, yeah, you can see it right there. So that's unfortunate. So that's going into the not good pile. But hey, Puma was okay. So if you wanted Puma. And then Mystique was on the back here. So as you can see, she got tore up there. So really not enthusiastic. Probably won't order from this person on eBay again. Really uncool. Like I said, you don't always have control, but I don't know. They seem like they might have been not. Some are pretty bad, so there's definitely been pressure, not kept right, things like that. So that came off okay. So there's Doom 2099, so that's good. But the corner's a little flayed because it was sticking up a little higher than the other cards. So we'll put Doom there. And the monetary value on these are not that high anyway, so it's like it's okay. That came out great. There's Cable, Art Deco. That's the word I was looking for in the last episode. Human Torch. So I like that. Yep, and right here is where they get bad. There's Havoc. Got him last time. Thunderstrike. Thor's cousin they never invited to the party. And there's She-Hulk. Sounded bad, but that pack didn't have too much sharing of the cards, so that's good. But I am happy that we got a bunch of good Venoms. We got a bunch of good we got a couple Doom 2099s. Well, a bunch of 2099s that are good. And then there's Vengeance. That card looks sick. Oh, and it came off super nice too. So it's a nice Vengeance card. And there's Forge again. We got him last time. Yeah. So here's Hulk again. Unfortunately, we wanted multiple of these. You can see this one's damaged, but the other one isn't. So had that been the first one, that would have really taken the wind out of my sails. So, you know, not sure. This is a fun break. You know, they're nice cards, but they're for me, it's like when they stick like that, it's tough. So, but we're getting some great cards, you know, and some of them are coming off real easy, which is nice. Not this pack. This is a bad pack. Holy smokes. So these are all gonna, this pack's going down. I'm not gonna waste my time. So we'll do the crack we don't like to do. There we go. Jean Grey, Sabretooth right there. There's Dr.Doom. Did that work well? Sort of, not really. There's Captain Britain. And then there's Bishop. All right, last two packs. And we will be done with 1983 Marvel Masterpieces. And then we're going to do 1995 Fleer X-Men. And then maybe 91 Marvel, but we'll have to wait. We'll have to see. Marvel's been kind of taking over my Pokemon breaks, so I like it, but you know, it's a that actually didn't. It feels like that might help, which is strange because normally that damages the cards really bad. And yeah, so these are sequenced. So. But I usually don't crack like this because it tears the cards up really bad. But in this instance, oh no, yeah. So it's still doing it. Never mind. Thought it was it's the coloring that kind of hides it. But I thought it was for some reason special working for these Marvel cards. And here's our last pack. And then we'll be back with more Marvel and some Pokemon and other cool rips soon. We do a lot of sports in this channel, so of course a lot of that. There's Colossus again. Nice, this is a good pack so far. Silver Surfer. Deathlock. There's Cyclops. So we're going upside down still. On the back, came off nice, was Lilith. And then Vulture 2099 is our card right here. And he got a little stuff. Hard with this coloring this card. So that's our 1993 Marvel break. Apologize about the breaking. Sometimes you can't avoid it. You know, we do our best, but we did get a lot of cards, and there are some over there as well that are still in like mint condition. We got a couple of Doom 2099s. We got 3 of these Venom. See, so we got some over here. 2 of these Deadpool in perfect condition. We got a Hulk 2099 in perfect condition, so that's a really, really awesome card. I really wanted that one, so I'm happy about that. And Punisher 2099 in great condition. We got this Bloodhawk that now I'm questioning this little white spot, which I'll check later. We got this Venom, which is the only one. Oh, no, we got one other Venom that was in not good shape, but this one is in great shape. And I love this Venom. Sorry, Carnage. Love this Carnage, and it's one of the ones that if you want a monetary return, this is one of them as well. And a couple edge cards. So we'll bring you another Marvel break soon, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.